So if I go bald, you'll still love me?
As long as you don't try to hide it and be honest, of course I'll still love you. And if your head looks as ridiculous as the vets did, just do us all a favor and shave it all off.
Aww. Ooh. Well, all right.
As you can see, we're dealing with some challenging trends in gate revenue, attendance, ratings, merchandise sales, and television ad revenue.
Is challenging code for crappy?
That could be one interpretation, yes.
What's the up arrow?
Ah, yes. We've seen tremendous gains in one growing demographic. Dogs left home alone with the TV on.
Well, it looks like things pick up in the fall. What's going on there?
Oh, that's the off-season.
What are we going to do about labor relations? There's starting to be talk of a strike. Could we survive that?
It's really in no one's interest to have a work stoppage.
Well, what happens if they do strike? We don't have to pay them, do we?
Of course not.
So it's kind of like the off-season?
I guess you could say that.
Starving artists, huh?
What are you talking about?
They're ads. They make it sound like they're Ethiopians or something.
It's not quite that dramatic, Brad.
And judging by most of these paintings, it's not a lack of food that's the problem.
Oh, stop that. You know, it took me a long time before my career took off. I used to do about 10 of these art fairs a year.
So this is like high school where everyone gets a ribbon for trying, huh?
No, smartass.
Am I allowed to tell someone if they really suck?
Brad, if you could not tell anybody they suck, that would be great. Hey, it's Maggie! I have to go say hi. Remember what I said, no suck.
I'm very thankful Chad's not standing here right now.
Hey, you look like an enlightened, intelligent guy.
I'm not buying anything from you.
But my work speaks to the way society tries to cover up its deficiencies.
You just threw paint over a pile of garbage.
Exactly.
You're a grad student, aren't you?
Hey, what are you doing in here? No men allowed.
This is the women's locker room.
Relax, ladies. Just posting some new rules.
No, I'm naked over here.
Is that a threat?
We have to pay for our showers?
We're contractually obligated to do a swimsuit calendar? What the hell is this?
As owner of the team, it's my responsibility to make money, ladies. That includes, sadly, naughty swimsuit calendars. Oh, yeah.
We'll go on strike before we do any of this.
Oh, no. I look forward to hearing from your union boss. All I have to do is wave a little chocolate around and all this strike talk goes away.
Well, I do like chocolate.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Call her.
Oh, this should be interesting. So what are you selling?
I'm Celeste. I help those seeking answers by showing them who they are.
How does that work?
Tell me about yourself.
Well, where to begin? I'm a lawyer. I live in an apartment with my brother. Well, I'm living there to save money for a nice house eventually.
Are you a successful lawyer?
Well, yeah, I do pretty good.
If you're successful, why can't you afford a house now?
I guess I could. I want to make sure it's perfect.
Are you happy with your career?
My boss drives me a little nuts, but yeah, I'm pretty happy.
Do you have somebody to share your happiness with?
Oh yeah, Connie's incredible.
How long have you been in love?
Gosh, in love? I haven't thought about that. I think I've been in love with her since we first met.
You think?
No, I know I've been in love with her since day one.
Why do you hold back?
Hold back on what?
Well, it sounds like you have all the pieces in place for the future.
The future.
Well, sometimes we're not quite ready for the future.
There's a difference between me not being ready and circumstances not being lined up yet.
What are you waiting for?
I don't know.
Are you afraid of commitment?
No, of course not. I'm one committed fool. Fear of commitment.
All finished. Do you want to see my interpretation of your inner self?
No, thanks. I'm not really into psychoanalytical art.
Not many people are, but I'll have the painting here if you want it later.
Congratulations on your new business venture, Chad.
Hey, thanks, Mr. Mister. And thanks again for the cool office warming gift.
Indeed. When I see a young man like yourself earning your share of the corporate pie, I am reminded of my younger self. Virile, full of vim, vigor, in other words, beginning with the letter V.
Yes, I am a big believer in alliteration as well.
Tell me, Chad, what big plans do you have in store for your newfound female sports empire?
Well, as with taming any kind of wild animal, I've had to exert my dominance. Let's just say I proved who the man was in this labor management relationship.
Fantastic. You have the makings of a fine executive, Chad.
Yes, Marshal?
I was just notified by the Players Union that they're on strike, sir.
I see. Well, let the good times roll.
Labor unrest is a good thing, Chad?
I can actually make more money by not having these girls play Mr.
A women's basketball league without the basketball? And this is profitable?
According to some charts I saw earlier.
Oh, well, that changes everything if it was on a chart. Well done, Chad.
Yes, Marshal?
It's the Players Union representative, sir. She says she wants to meet with you. Are you available this evening? That's the soonest she says she'll be back in town.
Give her my home address, Marshal, and order some dinner to be delivered to my apartment at 8 p.m. I want to make this as easy as possible on the poor girl. And don't forget to order some chocolates. She has no idea who she's about to deal with.
Outstanding, Chad. How benevolent of you. Ha 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 ha! We are tremendous schemers.
We're smarter than everyone else. What is with people drawing naked women riding animals? Oh yeah.
Hey, look at this! Someone painted a portrait of your brother.
Where did you get this?
Some psychoanalytical artist over there.
Oh dear. I'm ready to go now.
Oh, okay. I want to say bye to a couple people before...
Ow! Come on!
What?
Nothing!
Aw, look at that.
Oh, for the love of...
Where are you going? The building's that way.
Shortcut.
Well, that must be the church that couple's coming from.
This is insane!
Brad, pull over. What is the matter with you?
Nothing. Just a little on edge, I guess.
Brad, you can tell me anything. I'm always here to listen.
I'm not irresponsible or lazy, am I?
Lazy or irresponsible? Absolutely not. You're not your brother. You're the most together guy I know, Brad. That's one of the reasons why I love you. Is everything all right?
Love is the law, Brad Thompson. Make shit happen. Everything's okay. No, everything's great. There's just something I need to make happen. Ah, yes. Time to show who the man really is. Yes. Well,
I'm the union rep, and you're gonna knock this crap off now. What?
But chocolate.
Thank you. Do we have an agreement?
Yeah. I'm dying.
And treat us players with more respect, or I might not let go of you next time.
She touched me. Oh, oh yeah.
No, I'm naked over here.